Yo, what up, Shadow?
Come on, that's it. This is what it is, right here. Dude, jog it out. Keep on punching.
Now, the breakthrough recruit workout was created by the drill sergeant when he was in boot camp, sweating off pounds and building muscle on army time. Call now, and this one-of-a-kind weight loss program can be yours.
Beautiful people looking really good.
Toning technique perfect for every body type, every shape, every schedule. Dreaming of the perfect toned, muscular body? The sergeant will get you the results you want
Yeah,
fast.
keep it going, keep it going. Stay strong. That's it, that's it. Strong. Keep on working, keep on working. Let's go, this is what it is. Right down to it, let's go.
Call now, within the next 10 minutes, and get 2 free nanopacks.
Nano's got me where I am today. You guys better take your vitamins.
After the baby, I ballooned and couldn't look at myself in the mirror. I gained weight and just couldn't shed the pounds. I didn't like how I looked, so naturally, I didn't like my baby. My own baby. I was uncomfortable around my friends, not to mention my husband. My own husband. Now, he can't keep his eyes off me. Va-va-voom.
Believe me, Nano machine.
I look and feel better than I did in high school, and that's saying a lot. I was a fox. Meow. I saw results the first week I started the program. Everybody started noticing, saying, Michelle, you look great. You know, what's your
Yo,
secret?"
what up, Jolty?
Well, recruit workout's not a secret. And you know, I've never felt better in my life. Thanks, Sarge.
Getting good.
Stop making excuses and start making changes today! Pick up the phone and order the drill sergeant's recruit workout now! Don't
Yeah, buddy.
limited time offer only.
Make sure you stay hydrated and load up on Nano.
Call now! I'm running out! Call now!
You guys better take your vitamins.
Do you like what you... Will you ever respect the face in your mirror? Will your children thank you for the sacrifices you're about to make? Our mission is to hear you say yes. Perfecting the world through conquest of technology. Protecting civilian contingent through strategic combat solutions. Werewolf. Evolution. Reinvented.
I think 8. I'm not sure though.
It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War's changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Everything is monitored and kept under control.
Hell yeah, Trash Man. Let's go. Best movie of all time.
War has changed. The age
Oh, there's no way.
has become the age of control.
Hold on a sec. Sorry about that,
All in
everyone.
the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Thank you for letting me know. Hey, thank you for the follow, AJ. Hell yeah, same here. My favorite game in the series. Yeah, just replaying for fun.
Snake, you can adjust the camera angle with the right stick. To center the camera, press in the R3 button.
I just love this series, so I play it all the time. Every once in a while I'll do an extreme playthrough, but that's when I'm feeling up to it.
Chopper! We're surrounded! Damn it, they've got us surrounded! We're being
Oh damn, hell yeah, there you go.
everyone, keep cool! Get a hold of him!
I'd love to do it, but every time I think about it, I just have so many trophies to get, and I'm like, Oh, no doubt about that. I thought I was going to have it easy the last time I did that, and no, I did not.
Stay on the offensive! We need backup! Hit him hard!
I use a capture card plugged into the computer. Hell yeah, Harry. Hell yeah, King. This is definitely my favorite out of the series. One's tied with it, but this one might take an edge over it a little bit. A little bit. I know, you think it's done, and then there's post-credits and a post-credit credit, and truth.
Otacon, even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon, the test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and peeing in the corner.
Snake,
Lally
let's try
lulelo.
another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Hell yeah, the Rex and Ray fight. 90% cutscenes.
Snake.
Love it.
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you
Hey,
dressed
thank you
like
for the
that
follow,
would be your
Pliskin.
daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work. We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We've found him.
No doubt, same here,
Preparing
Matt.
to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern
Hey,
war
thank you for
zone.
1K likes, everybody.
Track him down.
Damn, I gotta have close to that.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off.
On this save file, this is my 8th playthrough on it, I think.
9-2.
Maybe 9th.
990-360. 330. 530548.
C'est même.
Oh, no doubt about that. I feel like the music for the first 4 are just perfect. 3's got the best theme, though. That James Bond-like song was perfection.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons. Officially designated Irving by the U.S. military.
Oh, that's
They've
crazy.
spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got
If it's
tough
the OG
armor
Shrek,
plating
they had
and
a good
highly
soundtrack.
agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned.
I'm playing
Pretty
this on
soon they'll put
PS3.
living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so,
Hideo
that's an awful
Kojima
lot of
definitely
gecko
is the
for this
GOAT.
Scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Ah, yeah, both of the ones on PS3. I have both of those, but that's only because I kept my PS3 because I knew until they brought it over I wasn't gonna get rid of it. Need to be able to play my Metal Gear. Otacon. Stole it from Huey.
Avoid unnecessary
Oh, I'd be
conflict
down for that,
whenever
definitely.
possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever.
If they
in you
remade
getting
this,
into a
I'd be
fight.
playing that
Got
all
it?
day, every day.
Please don't shoot!
Hey, think you can follow Ares?
Acting under contract to local authorities, the Praying Mantis PMC recently restored governmental control to this sector. Utilizing arms-tech unmanned vehicles, Praying Mantis conclusively delivered a swift and decisive
Guns of the Pee-Pee. Yeah, this game definitely still holds up. Yeah, I know. Just wait till he goes to the microwave. People love that part. Everyone always wants me to fail it, so I have to do it again and again and again. Hey, thank you for the follow, Daddy Longlocks.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Huh? Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman,
Metal
I had the
Gear.
Mark II bring you
Can't
some
be.
goodies. Starting with this.
You knew?
Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
I'm sure they'd love to.
Operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point.
Hey, thank you for the follow,
I've
Daryl.
placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Thank you for the 3K likes, everybody. Thank you for the follow, Barry.
Snake. It's
Thank you for
kind
the
of a
follow,
schlep,
Nick.
But I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
Oh, I feel you. I'm on my third PS3. I had to launch PS3 and that died after maybe 3 years. And then I had, I think, the Slim next. Or maybe I have the Slim now. I'm not sure, honestly. But I had all 3 different versions of it. Press F for salute.
It's pretty dark in here.
What are you doing here? You again. What are you doing here? It's you. What are you doing here? Oh, it was you. The enemy deployed sort of special unit outfitted with unknown people. Hey, you. Come with
No doubt, I do the same thing with most games, always playing with headphones. Sounds way better. Sometimes I do put it on my surround sound though. That's pretty cool too. Should put on Otacon's face and make every cutscene look awkward. Oh, no doubt about that. I believe I got it by controlling the Mark II on the ship when it was the pre-act, whatever thing. Intro.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Yes, thank you. There you go.
Neither
My brain is so fried. I freaking woke up way too early. Played sports. Worn out. Worked out.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler.
Now I'm just tired and chilling.
All sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
Waboito, what up?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use.
Little
to make some
gray.
mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you.
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Just chilling, you know, hanging out. Doing my, like, 9th playthrough of this on the save, at least.
You ain't a registered PMC employee.
Realistically, this is probably, like, my 30th, maybe more playthrough. I don't even know, honestly, anymore.
Consider it a welcome.
30th was probably way under.
Take it.
Oh, no doubt. It's definitely worth it, AJ.
The M4, the official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top of the line.
No doubt,
model,
K10.
real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's free floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down.
Yeah, no doubt, Stella.
At AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the
Goated
chips
series.
before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army? I don't know what you're here for.
Hell yeah, that's what I love about it.
Am I right?
All the cutscenes are so good too.
Can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
Just a complete lore dump.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only
Hell yeah,
for
both
intel
is the
and
best
supplies we
option.
need. Keep it strictly business.
My cat's named Otacon
Alright.
too.
So,
Should get another one just for Drebin.
okay then.
Hell, should get a bunch just to freaking have the whole cast.
The war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your
Yeah,
ID
no doubt.
guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nano.
Facts, raising them right.
Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
Yeah, no doubt. Same here, you know me. This 1 and 1 for me are like tied, but I don't know. I like this one just maybe a little bit more.
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem.
Goated dad.
Hey, be nice to our guest.
Yeah, Snake Eater is definitely really good. That one's got the best theme.
Boo.
There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock,
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like old Snake right now.
you name it, I can launder it.
I know, Shadow Moses definitely is the best part. Best boss fight.
Depends on the war price at the time.
I got mine on the demo disc buying the PS1.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that.
I do remember the Pizza Hut demo disc though.
And the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't
I'd tell my friends to get the game and they ended up renting it, so they didn't get the CD case and had no clue how to call Merrill. So I had to let them know.
Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later.
Truth, those early generation consoles just had good game after good game.
More like
Siphon Filter, yep.
Fighting proxy wars.
Silent Hill, yeah.
But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Yeah, I've only played 1 and 2 honestly for Siphon Filter. I haven't played any of the others. Yeah, for real.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier.
Yeah, that's what people always tell me.
It's a kind of market price.
That's why I still haven't tried to play the others.
Not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are gonna get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the
Oh yeah, in
bargains.
that beginning mission.
Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy.
Nah, I'm not doing the full 11 hours today.
To the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up
I thought about it, but I don't want to be awake for 24 hours.
Any ammo that's
I woke up this morning at 4. I don't need to go to bed at 4.
In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID
Weak,
guns
come on.
or buy new weapons.
Let me sleep.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go.
Yeah, that driving test was rough.
Snake,
I mean, who knows, I guess. I guess I can never say never, because maybe I'll get into the stream and not want to stop it, but I doubt that. I'm going to get tired.
Careful, Snake.
I went into work this morning. Getting some overtime in. Speedrun, yeah. Not with those cutscenes. I never skip.
Yeah, see him. We've been fighting.
Hey, Johan, thank you for the 4 tiny dinos. Much appreciated, brother. Four tiny Rexes. Yeah, no, I'd be done this stream real quick if I did that.
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop! No. Stop right there! No! Get back here!
AutoZone wings, oh no. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Oh yeah, he does. My issue with the scene is, why would Snake go that close to the barrel after that man was just pooping in it? That thing's gotta reek. Yes, it is. Hey, thank you for 4K likes, everybody. Hey, yeah, you wanted to take a whiff, evidently.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous.
Metal as fuck.
Your radar is marked with which way to go.
Hold your ground! Attack!
Hey, no doubt, I used to play this with my dad all the time, too. No doubt about that. Roll credits. Oh shit. Whoops. Oh, I've been spotted. Just instantly tosses a grenade at me. I'm at the beginning of the game.
We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Oh yeah, they could see me. What am I doing? I'm still fucking hiding over here. Whoops. Alright, nobody come over here. Yeah, I got kids, so I feel you on that. What I do have that I can technically use, but I never do use. I don't know why I never use it, but where is it? There it is. Stealth. Oh, won't let me use it if I'm seen? Maybe it's my face. I don't know. We don't need it now, though. We won't get caught again. Wink, wink. Hey, there you go, Big Mama. I'm playing this on the PS3. Whoops, I did not know he was going to be friendly. That's my bad. Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Hey, thank you for the tiny dino, Chris. Much appreciated. What? Who saw me? Oh yeah, I shot them. Whoops. Screw it, we're running through it. Thank you for the little Rex.
Understood.
They cannot catch me. Oh yeah, my bad. I always forget about that. There's times where I'll get my gift goal once and then I just never remember to reset it. Alright. And there we go. Hey, I appreciate it, Stella. Much appreciated. I know everybody's always helping me stream because I'm just here forgetting and enjoying playing and well, there was my 5 minutes of gameplay. I made it last a little longer by getting caught.
Drop your weapon!
Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
And then he fumbles the bag.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move! CQC. Real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon! Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Roll credits.
Snake?
Ever since I saw that earlier, now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
That's why they give us all those flashbacks, just to have us press an X all the time.
They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander! Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay?
That is crazy to think.
Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
The jump in technology from then to then is ridiculous.
It's been 4 days since Liquid
Diarrhea.
arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
No doubt, I still think they're pretty good.
You're the commander of this O1 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that?
No pun
Here,
intended,
I'll
that
introduce you
is.
to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. Sleeping giant is Jonathan. Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally, Johnny.
Diarrhea boy.
Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Everyone just calls him Captain Poopy Pants.
Okay, Akiba.
Everyone just calls him
Anyway.
Captain Pepto-Bismol.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose. The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight.
Nah, I'm on PS3, John.
Humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat.
Hey, thank you for the follow, John.
And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof, huh?
Completely. They call it SOP.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things,
Truth. It gets tiring, honestly, having to whip out the PS3 every time I want to play.
Disobeying orders,
Not tiring, but
contract
just
violations.
freaking, I'd love to have it on
We
the
act
new
as backup
consoles.
for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield.
I'm hoping, though, they
That's
just
why
keep
we're authorized
doing
to
the
carry
Delta
and use
treatment to each
weapons.
game in the series.
We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
We'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You've got to be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
Hey, thank you for the follow, the real Montgomery.
Meryl.
This is bullshit. He's not my father.
Meryl. So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
Yeah, I know.
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis.
Those nanomachines aren't doing a good job.
It's the fraud.
His private troops.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Nah, this is on PS3 and I'm streaming through Streamlabs.
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh, no.
Yeah, correct.
It wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look.
Yeah, I have a $20 capture card
Dumbass.
from
We're
Amazon.
moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in.
Nothing
later,
too fancy.
if we're still alive.
$20 mic.
Follow me.
Yeah, buddy.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us.
Yeah, they always mess me up.
Move!
I know the way that it just smoothly transitions into gameplay is awesome.
Snake, you need to stay together with Meryl and her crew. You don't stand a chance on your own.
Okay, Otacon. I don't know about that. Maybe he's right, but I don't know. Hey, have a good one, AJ. I know, seriously, like he hasn't watched Snake do more. Yeah, no, I wish they'd just re-release it or remake it. If Konami wants money, it's there. watching the greatest game of all time. Yeah, the MSX games definitely do need it the most. I feel like they could just combine both of those probably into one game too. Dude, why does he... What is he...
Where's the bathroom?
Busted, just go over there!
I can't!
Cover!
Clear! Ed,
Start praying!
pray to who? God! Oh, God! Commander, I really gotta go!
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
Move it!
Hey, I appreciate you, John.
Akiba, get over here!
Alright, once the next cutscene hits, I will be right back for a second. Gotta go help my wife with something, and then I will be back. Should be back before the cutscene, who knows though.
Hey.
Oh.
Jump already!
Alright, I'll be right back.
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well, except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think?
Hey, what up, Manny?
Age of heroes finally over.
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But... your body... are you gonna be alright?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks.
Nanos, let's go.
Akiba! One man's blunder can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
He's got OP IBS.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological...
Hey, thank you for the follow, Jose.
You think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
Ah, that'll be next, Linnea.
The system should be able to optimize each soldier's
No doubt.
personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
Hell yeah, me too, brother.
Soldiers gotta have more than that.
Nah, it's all good.
Times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl.
I was gonna play it next, but I
Snake,
love 4 too
hurry
much.
to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
When I finish this game tomorrow, actually, I'll probably start 3. True, no doubt, I feel you. Yeah, I'll definitely probably start it tomorrow. Because I'll definitely be beating this tomorrow, no doubt. Oh, hell yeah. Delta's gonna be sick. Nah, the 80-minute cutscene's still to come. Oh, dude, Delta. I just... Ow. I want it now. Yeah, I feel you on that, John. I would have loved the game where Solid and him had to work together. Damn it, I keep forgetting they hate me now.
We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Yeah, I love the little cameo of Psycho Manus too. Yeah, I definitely have. I'm on the fence about it, but I don't know. Maybe someday I will. Hell yeah, sticks. Facts, Linger. Yeah, I know this isn't my first rodeo, Sticks. This is playthrough number 1,856,000. 1 a.m. Yeah, there was one time where I stayed up till probably like 3 or 4 playing this.
It can't be. Is that?
Oh, no doubt. Last Saturday I beat it in I think 11 hours, 12 hours. Yep. Yeah, 1, same for me. 1 and 4 are my favorites. I know, ketchup. Snakes caked up. Yeah, I hear you on that, Lions. I definitely can't wait for Delta, but I'm hoping they didn't mess anything up in it. I could swear 2008 was yesterday.
Wrong way.
I know it's the wrong way. I'm making money. Come on, Connie. Hey, appreciate you, Lions. "17 years ago, oh my god. I'm 33. There you go. I can't even say your name. What up, Jack? Codename Raiden? Oh, it definitely had to be ketchup. Hey, thank you for the follow offline. What? Really? That's crazy. I played this last Saturday as well. Hey, thank you for the follow, Sticks. Yeah, I definitely hear you on that, Ketchup. I like how that dude looked right at me. Didn't care though. Nice guy. People downtown sure are friendly. I've never heard of that, but that is interesting. Sounds good, Sticks.
Hey you, get over here.
Yes?
We're having connection problems. Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Yeah, I know, Ketchup. Oh, okay, Chad. I thought that was a like another app or something. I was like, what the hell? That sounds like a risky ad. Hey, thank you for the follow, Namal. Hey, I appreciate that, Linnea.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action.
Yeah, I know, for real though.
I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Mikey.
Activate it.
It's been too long. Oh, hell yeah, Chad. That honestly sounds awesome. I like to watch a lot of Metal Gear creators as well. Nah, I think they confirmed it in Rising that he was gone. Yeah, I appreciate it, John. I've done it a few times. There's some other times, though, where I'll try to do that stuff, and it just sounds horrible. You're pretty good. Pretty good.
Commander!
I never thought it would be so easy, but these results... refreshing, don't you think?
Looks like we're not copies of our father after all. Old Snake is gone.
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid.
True, if no one's talking to me in chat, I'm honestly dead quiet most of the time too.
Copies of our father, after all. Are free of the shackles of fate. Snake, brother, we are free. Watch, Snake.
My snake lives forever.
As I surpass my own origin.
Take that any way you want. Do with that information as you will.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
Always well dressed. Liquid, Ocelot, doesn't matter. Do you though, Biz? Do you? No, I'm just kidding. I've only beaten that once, and I never went back to it. Well, that's a lie. I've played the intro probably like 5 times, but then I just end up not playing after. I tried to use a special item though. Thankfully, they didn't penalize me for that. Yeah, the only thing I remember about 5 is like the beginning and the ending.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55.
I needed more movie.
144.
More movie, less open world.
377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
Olga. Yeah, it's a good ass song though. I like Nirvana's cover of that.
Uncle Hal? The eggs, they're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake!
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey.
True, there's really no bad version of it. Or at least not that I've heard. I guess I can't say there isn't, because I'm sure someone's probably covered it. That sounded
How long
horrible.
was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
Are you okay?
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my
Gonna go
joints
grab a
or
drink. I'll be right
muscles.
back.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi.
Alright, I am back.
Why?
Here, let me show you something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address. Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
They were telling you it's time for your mission.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. But thank you.
You don't watch your nicotine intake.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny. You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out.
I know, Sonny's awesome.
The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation?
I was the one who created the first generation, a nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago, at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works.
Naomi.
Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system.
Oh, the little girl? Yeah, Sonny. My bad.
Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Jesus.
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
Well, have fun.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted
I think Konami doesn't
Sonny
like
decoded it
money, Sam.
Remember now? This is data from
I don't even want to know, John.
Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how so
Yeah,
much
true. They
radar
just don't
works,
like making Metal Gear
all
money,
I
I
had to do
mean.
was change the audio data into video data. It was
Until
easy.
recently, that is.
This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities.
Hey, thank you for 5K likes,
Someone
everybody.
arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between a new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants
Oh, no
of the
doubt.
old one.
Losing him hurt them big time.
The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own. to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure Ramamo.
Yeah, movie's
one of the
way
PMCs under
freaking
outer heaven
overdue.
control that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
I know Silent Hills was gonna be
But
so
even
good.
so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin.
No
of
offense to
the
Death
only-
Stranding, but it would have been probably
The address
way
is
better
fake.
than that.
But Sonny was able to track the message back.
I
through
do
its
like Death
process
Stranding, though.
Based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently,
Same here,
the
Chow
message
Chow.
originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
As long as it's good, that is.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Well, I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Zach.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours.
Yeah, Norman Reedus is awesome.
Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
What uniform is that? I'm guessing I probably have to unlock it. I think I only have the tux and the Middle Eastern uniform. Yeah, my wife showed me Boondock Saints. Honestly, I had no clue about that movie because I really didn't watch anything. I always just was outside playing sports and stuff. But then when I saw him in that and then Walking Dead, too good.
How deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs,
I know, I hate when stuff like that happens.
Seizing control of the
I wanted a
world's
fourth
ID
Tobey
systems
Maguire
and then
Spider-Man
using them
too.
to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might
Hey,
say
thank you for
the
the follow, Zach.
Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solidus feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. This is Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots.
Now, with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has
Wow,
taken
only
up
5
Big
years, that's
Boss's
crazy.
cause. An age of persistent universal warfare.
This is
A
Super
world
Mario
where
Bros. 3.
mercenaries are
No, I'm
free
just
from
kidding.
domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss invasion is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight
And I hate when they
proxy
stop
wars
making
for them.
movies prematurely.
Be dying to break free of their spell.
It's like, come on, you could make a few
A
more of
Cold
these.
war is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Oh, true, yeah.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
Oh, true, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it on this playthrough, but I definitely might do that soon. I want to start doing playthroughs where I get more trophies and all that. Facts. I am also eventually, though, going to play other series as well. I love playing Resident Evil and Last of Us I played recently. I can't think because I'm paying attention to the cutscene. Crash Bandicoot, Scythe Filter, as we were talking about earlier.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face.
Yeah, God of War, that'd be another good one.
This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
More guerrillas will be coming to storm the safe house. He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
Giving us both packages. Take your pick, people. Gotta throw back on that young face.
Otacon. What the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone.
I know. I noticed through the series, Kojima kept making his butt bigger.
Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance.
Kojima's like, I gotta look at something while I'm playing.
Fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
True.
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed's a series I've actually never played, but I've always wanted to.
Taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this
I just,
point,
every time I think
got
about
no
playing
need
it, I
for
play
any
something
more
else.
training.
I don't know why.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember...
I think I have a couple of the games, though. I
conflict
just,
between the PMCs and the
as I
rebels
said,
has
never
nothing
played
to
them. I
do
don't
with
know
your
why.
mission. There's no reason for you to get
Ooh,
involved
Max
or
Payne's
take
another good one.
sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to
True,
sneak
yeah, that's
in.
another series that has a
freak
lot
I
of
just
games.
saw with the tentacles. Was it using the same octo camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kind of based it on some design Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA?
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry. I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
We're under attack!
I think I did that last time too, damn it.
HQ, do you read? This is HQ.
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
True, yeah, I'll probably do that next playthrough.
Move along. This is HQ.
One of our guys is down. Taking alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There definitely will probably be like 20 more playthroughs of this before the end of the year. At least.
This is HQ. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions. March!
What the?
Who?
You got my back?
Okay, I was hoping they weren't mad at me too.
Back me up! Cover!
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Hey! We got company!
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She...
Rosemary!
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack?
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Ryden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah, lucky me, huh?
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you?
She's a true
You were
poet.
up to it.
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
We've got company!
You all right?
We've got company!
We got company!
Yeah. Oh, it's you. I'm thankful they don't know about me accidentally killing their buddies.
Attacking! HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
The enemy is we're under attack.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
You hit?
Who is this?
Snake.
That voice.
There's an ambush ahead.
This is
and
the
PMC
PS3, Cheesy Beef.
You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings. Look to the distance.
Is this Jack?
Jack is dead. Snake, I'm at your side.
Wait.
Oh, it was you! What happened? Over there! Let's go!
No problem.
Go, go, go! Suppressing fire! Back me up! Back me up! Stay low!
Hey, thank you for the follow, Cheesy Beef. Yeah, I miss my OG PS3. I wish I still had that so I could have all my original saves and all that. I'd be on my actual playthrough amount. Ah, true, that sucks. Very rough. I know, I just left all the rebels. I took out a few, though.
Yo, over here. You. Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so. We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location.
Hey, think if you follow A and G?
Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female?
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They run out of a separate parent organization.
Yeah, true. They gave me a little, like 3 minutes of playtime.
Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named, Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate.
Old, huh?
Cheer up. That's the bad news. Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves. The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. Or transforms a snake into beasts.
War transforms us.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain and all the fury.
Basically.
And all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, the master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis.
Mantis?
Yeah. There used to be a guy by that name in the US military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus, Raven, Wolf, Mantis.
You got it. They're the Snake Hound unit, and they've got you in their sights. Shit. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir.
Truth, he knows better than anybody.
I mean, I'm no patriot.
You can say Patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
What the hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't.
Yeah, I know, for real, Sonny. Hey, what up, Laney? Nah, this is PS3 only, Zach.
They're what holds this world together. Keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America. The world's greatest military power. They are the war economy. Which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing.
Yeah, PS3's holding it hostage.
Now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own?
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people.
Hey, thank you for 6K likes. Much appreciated.
No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize.
Raven was Vulcan Raven from the first one, and then
monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them
can't think of the other one now.
The SOP
What was the other
system
one?
is one part of that. It's all backed
Raging
up by a
Raven,
foolproof control system.
Wolf, Mantis. Oh yeah, Decoy Octopus from the first one. Sorry.
What if, hypothetically,
Thank you,
someone found a
Jolty.
way?
If they could fool the IDS, I guess they could use it as a haven.
Oh, it definitely is, Zach. Hey, have a good one, John.
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people
Yep,
start
the
using
first one to
AI
get taken
to
out.
escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the Haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good
Yeah,
luck
my old
finding a way
copy,
to
Andy,
access the
stopped
Patriots
working,
AIs
so I
from
bought
the
it
outside.
digitally, but I also
It's
have the disc now
absolutely
again.
impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring.
Facts, Laney.
Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now! I have you.
Alright, unfortunately nobody is going to want to hear this, but I am getting off for the night. I'm going to go hang out with family, and I will be back tomorrow to beat the rest of Metal Gear Solid 4. So I'm about 2 hours and 30 minutes in, so I have about 9 hours and 30 minutes left, and that will all be beaten tomorrow. So thank you everybody for coming to this stream. Thank you for all the new follows and everything, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, this is the King of the 603 HQ. Later. Hey, have a good one, Chad. Thank you, Jolty. Definitely, Linnea. Thank you. Later, Sonny. Hey, thank you for 7K likes. Much appreciated. Let's see if we can beat that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back early tomorrow, solid. Alright, I'm really out now. Later, everybody.